Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 26, 2025. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle coming out for Pisces. One thing is for certain is Spirit wants you to set your sights on your course and where you want to go. This is a long road for you, whatever this is, especially if this involves marriage. If it involves needing to move on from a marriage, aligning to your life's true calling, feeling as though there's something better for you out there, feeling that, if you're saying that I'm worthy of better, right? They want you to focus on the present moment at the time and calm yourself down, right? Because your present energy, focus on present power, which would be that you have new opportunity, new time in front of you. This is a new day. This is a new day in which you need to be glad in, and also to feel confident in yourself in. And they're speaking a lot about, if you, especially if you're in a romantic connection, they want you to take control of that situation, not to criticize the other person at all. Not at all, right? If you're confident, then you're not criticizing anyone. Criticism comes truly from an insecurity. And so they're throwing out here that you need to be as confident as possible in yourself, and not to criticize the other person, and love and accept each other as you are. And the relationship will change and transform, but you got to own your part in a situation. Even if they're starting it, you're not supposed to finish it off with criticism. And so they're saying it's time to move on from that energy because you deserve so much better. You're worthy of the very best in life, and you have to be open, allow yourself to accept that about your life. Setting a course would require you to decide now what is the new for you, what because they're showing you almost leaving baggage in the past, burdens. Okay, so the angel number 222, and they're saying you're leaving a past like burdens behind, and you're focusing on the future. Okay, this is about self-expression. Who are you really, outside of being in a certain commitment or a certain relationship that's been, maybe you've been in a relationship and it's been going the long haul. Everybody knows y'all are together. This is for a small portion of people, not everyone, right? And that's the case. But behind closed doors, we are, you couldn't do that. See, because you're so this, because you can't, you never work with me, da 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 da. You know what I mean? There's some energy of that, like there's a storm that you may be going through, even if everyone doesn't know, right? Because I'm seeing some energy too of like needing to be your true authentic self without fear of criticism. And even if this is like a new situation, because also some of you have a new relationship energy here too, and some of you have relationships that are new-ish. They're showing that if you want something long term leading to marriage, or if you are married and you would like to remain married, it's time now to own your side of things. Know that there's a better way to handle things and that you deserve better, but also to move past this energy so that you can move towards your true life's calling. You need to be focusing on what makes you happy. You really do. Angel number 222 is about enthusiasm, about the next steps in your life, that you're following your interests. And I think I've said this to many people before. Many different readings have probably said it to you. But a lot of times we get to this place, right? And we go through a veil, we go through a fog. We don't remember a whole lot. I've only met like 2 people in my entire life that remembers birth. That one is my father. He remembers being born and he remembers his entire life. And his memories are corroborated by other people. It's like he could tell me a memory that he had before he could even sit up properly. And they're just like, oh gosh, how did you remember that? um, and it's interesting. So, but I've only known so many people. Most people, we come here and we don't remember Jack. Our memories start when we're like 2, 3, maybe, and maybe some before, but many after. So I've met people who don't remember Jack before 5, and I'm like, how? Um, but they're showing that we were given fail-safe telltale signs to help us to find our purpose. And that for you was rooted in your interests. So you may have come here. How am I going to know that I need to change the world? You'll be interested in it. That's how you'll know. It'll just be a brighter, vibrate, smell better, taste better, look better. And you would just be like, oh, I wonder what's over there. You would just know. So it's time to move on from any kind of tumultuous relationships right now. Not to say to move on from them, like leave them behind. Some of you, you do need to leave them behind. Some of you, you're literally packing up and getting the heck out of Dodge. Some of you. Others of you, it's time to forget about the problems, stop criticizing the other person, and focus on changing and transforming, taking ownership of your part in that, and to say, well, I do deserve better and I need to express myself. Self-expression is a huge part of your life's purpose. They're asking you to take 2 pieces of rose quartz and put them on the floor in the center of your bedroom, light 2 red candles, and to say something like make up your own spell. Okay, I am a big firm believer in saying your own thing, because it's about intention and it's about belief. And the old spells I've read, I'm like, I don't connect to this at all. So it doesn't happen for me. It doesn't work, right? But you would say, beautiful crystal, something like this beautiful crystal I'm holding tonight, with the flame with love for my delight, right? I'm asking from any god or goddess of love to guide me on the path that is true, kind of thing. Harm to none as love comes to me, right? Because it's supposed to come with no breaking of a free will, no harm to anyone, right? It's supposed to balance out the ethers, and that you ask of this and it shall be, or so mote it be, or whatever the case. And they're asking you to say this because I'm seeing that love is a big part as well of your alignment. Increase with the Magician, Hermit is a cycle of people believing that they are meant to be alone, coming towards you, feeling burdened, feeling heavy laden, maybe coming with baggage. There's an increase of a lot of people trying to do some introspective work on who they are and what they bring to the table. There's a lot of people around you wanting to own their part in their life, and to the degree where they feel like maybe I'm meant to be by myself. Yeah, but there's something better. Spirit wants you to know there's something better than the people that are carrying this energy that may be very influential to you. So they're showing you that, wow, there's something better, but that your higher self with the 10 of cups here twice tells me that you will be reunited with someone, that your reunification is directly hinged on emotional satisfaction and happiness, that you need to believe that you deserve the very best in life. You need to focus on now, not on the storms of the past, because storms always pass. I've never seen a storm last forever. And that you need to go with the flow, right? Know that there's something better in your life and that you're still on the road to recovery of anything that you're doing, but you got to choose a path now. Your higher self is telling you that there is going to be, especially if there's someone that you may be separated from, or saying, you know what, we've been criticizing each other so much that we're on a different, we're at odds with each other. You will reconnect. That's a promise. Your higher self is saying that to you. Like, I'm up here and I'm looking down and I can see that if you do all this stuff, you guys will reconnect. You have to choose that's decide that that's what you want. And then say, well, even though I want to reconnect, I think that we both deserve better. Or I know I deserve better in a situation, regardless of whether it has anything to do with love or not. They want you to believe in yourself. Angel number 222 speaks so much about you following your interests. What sets your heart ablaze? What feels true to you? Your family, friends, and guides are your past and loved ones. And they're saying that it's time for you to gain control of your life. But they're also speaking of you leaving the baggage of the past and focusing on now, today. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. The 5th house and 2nd house are very important. You should look into those to see what it is, because they're speaking about owning something, and they're speaking about self-expression. So like able to just stand in it firmly. I am, and these are both fixed houses, so they carry a fixed energy, right? Taurus and Leo. So you will tell if you're not really owning who you are, or that you're not moving forward, because your chest will hurt or your back will be more pained than usual if you already are experiencing back pain. This would tell me that you are very burdened with something that it's like you can't turn back the hands of time or change the past, but you may be burdened with trying to make it better, and there's no making it better. It's about the future. It's about now, making the future a better place. So I hope that makes sense. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Virgo. We also have Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp. And I also see Leo, Virgo cusp, or Virgo, Libra cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.